Hey Sagittarius, this is a 3-month overview, Sag, so this might be a little bit longer of a video, but I'll try not to make it overly long. But because we're gonna go through each month, okay? So in celebration of the fall equinox, and just understand that we're still releasing things too, okay? So yeah. So this is going to be October, November, December, and I'm going to go through each month separately. We're going to start with October, and we're going to get some general themes for love, career, and money, what you're not expecting, and changes that are happening. Okie dokie. The changes are interesting, but anyways, okay, so let's get started. Let's start with love, y'all. We've coming together. 2 of Cups. There's a bond here that's actually getting really strong. The 2 of Cups also it can be a divine union, but can also be friends, right? So this may be, I do kind of feel like this may be something that starts off as friends, but gets really close. There's a lot of soul recognition here. And I do feel with the Page of Swords, you're kind of uncertain, right? So there is kind of this holding back, not really knowing if you want to do this, right? But I do feel as if you decide to, because the 3 of Wands, the Chariot, the Empress, this may also involve a move. I don't think that will be for everyone. But basically, I feel like you spend some time, you want to learn all you can about this person before you say yeah. You really do. Because you want to also see if this values you. And I'll take a little look at the Chariot. Can you tell me more about the Chariot? Oh, I think I lost it. Wait a second, y'all. Tell me about the Chariot. Okay. I mean, it's possible that this person, because they show up as the King of Pentacles reverse, and this may also be cause for delay in terms of coming together with this person, could be financial difficulty, right? Maybe they don't have their finances together, but eventually it actually does work out, because we're seeing the Empress here. The Empress with the 8 of Pentacles. Wow. So it definitely does. And for some reason, this connection also helps your finances. Yeah. And I feel also like finances might be a big deal in this connection. Like it might be the reason that makes it hard for you to come together with this person, or if there's a delay, it has to do with finances. Like with the King of Pentacles reverse, they could really feel like they don't have enough to offer you, right? Because you're the Empress and you deserve that. You deserve to be financially stable. You deserve to be in a relationship that is financially stable, and they want to be able to treat you that way. So I feel like it could be that there is a delay with coming together with this person, because of that. But you do. You might even be moving. There could be that energy, because not really seeing it, but there are a few moving cards there, Sag. So I do feel like, there is love coming in for you. I think it might be a little holding back energy because of money. Or even because of distance. But either way, money's involved, right? Money's involved either way. I mean, that's the message I'm getting. That's the message I'm getting, Sag, definitely. Because with the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords reversed, with which kind of has to do with reconciliation. But this, whoever you're dealing with has a lot of financial obligations, and they can't, like, they feel like they can't be with you until that starts to work out. And I think that for some, it's because there's a move involved. So, okay. Money, career, and finance. This is very specific. I feel like maybe there is, something that not wanting to face, but, in October, you're going, you're going to have to deal with this. And this is that there may be this job, Sag, a job or a career path that you've been on. And I kind of feel like, you maybe really love this because the decision in this matter is difficult, but there's a sense of knowing that you have to leave. That it could be that you do most of the work yourself, right? And that's really hard. It makes you feel really alone, right? Because in some way you're feeling alone here when it comes to career and finance. And it's because of a person. Now, strength with the King of Swords reversed is a person who uses their position against you. So this really could be a boss who's really manipulating you in this job, and it just makes your job harder. I feel like maybe they even might be taking credit for your work, and I mean, you don't want to, you really don't want to, but I think that you're going to come to realize that you have to go. You have to go, that this is not working. And what's really hard about it is judgment reversed. Because it's actually costing you more than it's giving you, right? And I feel like on some level you might have felt as if this was your life purpose, but this King of Swords reverse is making it impossible. Is making it impossible for you to do your job. And what winds up happening is that, with Strength card, you want the courage, right, to do it. But also, I just feel like you're having to do work because someone else won't. So, yeah, that's interesting. So what you're not expecting is collaboration, an apology, like coming together in some way, which actually could be in regards to work, because we're seeing the Three of Swords reverse with the Three of Pentacles upright. Because I kind of feel like, especially if you're leaving a job, it's like it actually attracts something better. Like you think, like, and it really is when you can start to feel better about what happened. I do feel like this person may come back to you, this boss or whatever, and want to work on things, right? But I don't feel like you do that. I feel like there's actually a whole nother group of people or another job that says, oh my gosh, your work is so incredible. Because with the moon here and the Six of Pentacles reversed, you know that this person isn't going to change. But out of it came a situation you really weren't expecting. And so you may be a little suspicious about it. Like, because you may think, well, because this also has the meaning of Six of Pentacles reversed, like, what's this going to cost me? What strings are attached here? Because, and I think it just comes from a poor experience, right? Maybe you're even thinking that in regards to their apology, and if this is like, I don't really feel like this is a person, because they're working together, right? Which is definitely Three of Pentacles energy again, and it's like as soon as you accept that is over, it attracts something new. But because of your experience with, being taken advantage of, I kind of feel like you feel like this offer may be too good to be true, but I don't think it is, Sag. I really don't, you know. But we'll take a look at the Six of Pentacles reversed for Sagittarius. Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you're just... Nine of Swords, because of what you've been through, you're like, show me some evidence. Show me some evidence that this is a good thing for me, right? Yeah, Seven of Swords, because you're like, Seven of Swords and Eight of Swords, because like maybe you believed that other thing was going to be a good thing, and then look what happened, right? Yeah, okay. So in terms of changes, so egotism is here with flattery and protection. I feel like there's someone in your energy or someone you know, maybe they come in with like some really pretty words for you. You know that they're just being smooth, but you're kind of like not sure if this is just like you, right? If this is just you being in your ego or not, because, you know, egotism asks us to think about, you know, how we behave. But I feel like there's someone here you're really not trusting. Like flattery, you know, this person is like all talk, or the way they talk is just not trustworthy, right? And they make you feel like you need to protect yourself. Temperance reverse, you just know something's off with this person. And I mean, you're just going with your instincts here. And it really feels as if you're right, Sag. It feels as if you're right. I don't know, like, what this person, let's see what the connection behind this person is. Tell me more about flattery. Like, what's that all about? Five of Wands. That's competition, Sag. Someone, a jealous person. And release. Yeah, like, you know, you need to cut ties with someone. And what probably happens is they come in telling you how great you are at things when they're just they're just trying to take what you have, basically. Just trying to take what you have. Wow. Wow, Sag. So that's October. So we'll move on to November. And by the way, just so you know, in what you're not expecting, like, I really feel like this is going to be something good for you financially. You know, even though you don't trust it at first. But let's move on. Okay, Sag, so let's look at November. Sagittarius, it's interesting because there's a lot of healing energy and feeling good about the future in love in November. And I feel like this is a continuation of October. Definitely something you were waiting for is happening, because we're having the star, and success and growth is looking at the star, which is Eight of Wands energy, which is an unexpected change, also a moving card. And the Eight of Cups, also a moving card. Like, so it's definitely moving forward, and it's like a move forward that you've been waiting for. You know, it's with the Three of Wands again, the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. It's kind of like you find a solution here. Definitely find a solution to move this forward. There's a new idea, okay, a breakthrough, and this makes you really happy. This is what your heart wants, okay? Pretty simple. You have happy news in career and finance in November. Yay! And it's with the Ten of Cups. What? So you're being blessed here with a big turnaround in career and finance, okay? And the Five of Pentacles is here. You know, you do go through a period of struggle before this turns around. And so you're having to make a really big decision here. Two of Swords. That's the crossroads. you know, maybe you're having to make a big decision in terms of your family, but I mean, you end up happy. So what is this decision about? King of Cups. What is this decision about? I feel like you start to think about it differently too. With the Ace of Pentacles reversed, I feel like during the struggle, you may really have thought, you know, oh my God, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And maybe, you know, well, tell me about the King of Cups, because I feel like you're following a dream here. Yeah, oh my gosh. You know, you get attention for something you're doing, some dream that you have actually been approaching while things have been hard. You know, maybe it's the way you deal with things when they're hard. But it gets a lot of attention with the Six of Wands and leads to success. Tell me about the success. The High Priestess. Okay. Tell me about the success. Two of Cups. Wow. You could be moving to a partnership. So why is Sagittarius happy about money and career? You could be starting a business here with someone else. The Hermit. This could be something you did in the past. But it feels as if you're joining forces with the King of Cups. You know, but in the interim, you will be dealing with some financial things that come up that may be hard. It could be poor decisions when it comes to money, but I feel like this King of Cups is helping you. With the King of Cups and the Two of Cups, I feel like they're helping you. You know, and you start to get attention for something that you did in the past. This could also be writing, Sagittarius, because when I think of Virgo, I very much think of writing or health-related fields. So what is the success coming? How is this success coming to Sag? Yeah, definitely. Like with the Fool reversed and the Three of Swords. Interesting. Why the Three of Swords? Oh, Justice. It almost has to do with how you solve problems. Gets a lot of attention and actually attracts a King of Cups who wants to help you. And the King of Cups could be a friend. It could be someone, just someone you're really close to. But this could be leading towards partnership. This could be leading towards partnership. Wow. And abundance is on the bottom with the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands. And I feel like people question your judgment here. I really do. I really do. It's really interesting energy here. Because I feel like there's something you're finding out, Sagittarius, to get out of financial trouble. To kind of correct maybe a financial problem you might have caused yourself. And this actually gets a lot of attention and attracts the attention of one particular person who wants to join up with you. Wow, I don't know what that is, Sag. That's crazy. That is crazy. If it isn't that in particular, it could be someone coming in to help you, and that actually will help you to correct these problems. But I definitely feel the energy of you healing a situation. You healing a situation or fixing something in your own life gets the attention of a lot of people, right? And the Hermit can be, you know, with the Hermit, we're looking to the past. It could be something that you did in the past. Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? Sure is. So strategy and loneliness. I mean, I feel like what you're not expecting is to feel so alone. Okay? In terms of getting where you want to go, right? The Queen of Swords with the Empress is here, right? Because I feel like there's a decision here that you have to make. And it may be this decision. It may pertain to this, you know, Two of Cups energy. And it may really be that you weren't expecting this partnership, because I keep feeling like these two things are connected in every part of the reading. You know, because a decision here, you're developing a strategy by yourself that actually is going to set you up for success and a lot of money, right? But here's the thing. This person is coming in to help you. You are being helped, right? It could be by an institution. It could be by family. This person could be family. But at the end of the day, though, you have to make this decision yourself. And that is hard. It may be hard for you, Sag. You know, it may really make you feel lonely, but, you know, it's really interesting too, because I feel like you're so used to doing things on your own that you almost don't even know how to accept help, right? But you're getting it because, wow, look at this Ten of Pentacles. Like, that's a lot. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Two of Wands, yeah. Two of Wands come, you know, there's also coming together for a new path here. And I feel like this is so directly related to this, this partnership. Okay. And maybe that's hard because, you know, whoever you're partnering up with, you actually have a close connection to them. And of course, we're always wary about that, right? And you may be feeling like the Queen of Swords because you're like, you know, I have to make this decision. So there may be on some level this fight for independence, right? But the truth is it's because, you know, this is a new road. And so you do come around to it because you see how much is possible here. Because this person, whoever this is, actually, whatever it is you're trying to do financially, helps you grow. And you come to sit with, you know, maybe my independence isn't as important, right? I don't know, Sag. So change is coming in. There's new beginnings here. Kind of, and with the moon, you know, the moon is what's hidden. So maybe you kind of flip-flopped on your, in your intuition. It's kind of like, you keep feeling something new is coming, but you don't exactly know what it is. It's that kind of energy with the stork. And so there's some communication. The Page of Cups. Someone is open up to you emotionally. Okay? And this is someone, I don't, it's hard to see this. Like, I feel like you don't know what to make of it either. Because this is someone who now the Page of Cups, like, they're going through a limbo in their life, but I also feel like this is someone that you didn't completely disconnect from, but you kind of weren't with them either. And for some reason you're stressed out about it. You know, maybe it's like a lack of trust here, right? Because, you know, maybe you're not seeing that this person has changed, you know. Maybe you're just worried that they haven't. And so that's why you're in between. I don't know whether to end this or I don't know whether to begin this, you know. And with the Six of Swords reversed, that can be that you're holding on to the past, right? But also, you know, with the Six of Swords and the Seven of Wands, I mean, I feel like this time around, you're standing in your truth. You're being your authentic self. Maybe you weren't totally your authentic self last time. And so you're being very rigid about boundaries, right? Yeah, because you're kind of like, in order to move this forward, in order to bring this balance in between us, you know, I'm not going to just go right there. We need to create balance, which means we need boundaries. Okay? We need boundaries if this is going to work. If this is going to work. So you take that as you want to take it, Sag, because I don't know what this is exactly. It may be a reconciliation, but it's really just a big change and something completely transforming. You know, this could also be a new idea that just never really went anywhere, a new creative idea, and all of a sudden it shows promise, but there need to be rules in place no matter what this is. No matter what, Sag. No matter what. Because I kind of really didn't feel that was love, even though, it's opening your heart, but your heart has to be open to attract creative ideas. So I really feel like that's about something creative, because in love here, you're actually moving forward with someone. So that is November, and let's get to December. Okay, Sagittarius, it's time for December. So, I mean, this actually looks good. It feels like an ongoing story somewhat. I feel like, whoever you're involved with in love, if it's the same person or a different person, but there's an energy here of really putting a lot of effort into making things work, you know? Dedicated effort and shine here, and really coming from the heart space in terms of the effort being put in, right? It's practical, yes, but it's practical, and it comes from the heart, because what you're learning in December is how to work problems out differently, how to get on the same page in a different way. And you're really putting a lot of work into it. It could be that you and this person are very different. So, of course, there may be a learning curve here, but, and then this may be entirely new. You may be tackling problems with this person in an entirely new way. So I actually love that. And because you're really coming together on it. And I feel like things are working in love. As far as career and money, observer, come to the edge and exchanging gifts. I feel like you may get another offer for something new. Okay. And, it's interesting, because with observer, that means you're watching. You've been looking for something new, and it's coming in for you. It's being offered to you by someone else, right? And there could be a sizable like pay raise involved, like more money. Definitely it's abundant, right? And with the 4 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, it's kind of like you just kind of had to look at things with the King of Swords and say to yourself, like, I'm doing okay, but not good enough. I need more. And so, it comes. It comes because of the work you've put in, to wherever it is you are at the current moment in December. You're not without a foundation here, meaning, this is just adding to what you already have. So you definitely don't lose anything here. You definitely gain. And so there's a big change coming, a big change. And I do feel on some level like you might have been resisting that, right? Or you might have been, because the King of Swords is very much in his head, right? But this is definitely something you know a lot about. This is like an area for you in which you can actually excel. And there might be some learning involved, but nothing that you cannot handle. And there's a very cooperative energy in this opportunity. And the money is right. Yes. So what's unexpected is that this has all been part of your plan, right? Because strategy is showing up again, because whatever it is that you've been doing, you've just felt weighed down by it. Like just maybe too much work almost. And so with the Six of Swords, you definitely wanted to move on to something that was better, something that maybe wasn't so overwhelming, right? Yeah. So, changes, Sag. Let me just say that you are having to make a decision here. Now it's with vow, which is wish, hope, worship. It's like you've been wanting this, and this may actually involve marriage because we're seeing eternity here, eternal love. And I feel it's kind of like Sagittarius. We can be runners. We really can. So it's like you've been waiting for this, but when it happens, it's like, oh, I don't know. Do I want to do this? I mean, forever is a long time, right? Forever is a long time. And I feel like what kind of knocks you off kilter is that you really weren't expecting this. Like Eight of Wands is that unexpected change. With the Emperor, I feel like someone might be asking you to marry them. And I feel, or share a home with them, because we're seeing the Ten of Pentacles, like maybe move in. The Lovers is here, and the Two of Pentacles for you. And here's the King of Cups, man. Like they're saying, I love you, Sag. I want to lock it down. And you're like, but lockdown is locked. So I feel like you might go back and forth about it. You might be, it might scare you at the moment, right? It might, Sag. It might. But you're doing it. Look, Justice. That's the marriage card. With the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. But I do feel like you're going to take some time to think about it. Because you don't want to make a mistake with the Four of Cups, right? You don't want to make a mistake, but you love this person too. You do. Sagittarius. Y'all kill me. Y'all kill me. So I'm going to get you some final words from your spirit guides. I know this has already been a long-ass reading, but we're doing it. I don't care. And I'm not time-stamping it. You have to watch the whole thing. Oh, okay. So let's clear this mess up and get you some final words from your ancestors. Yeah. Looks beautiful. It really does, Sag. Okay. So, what are the final words from Sagittarius's ancestors about the next 3 months? Final words. Final words for Sagittarius. What's that, Sag? Nine of Swords. Get out of your head. What are the final words for Sagittarius for the next 3 months? Ten of Pentacles. Everything always works out for you, Sag. Like you're literally leaving all the problems in your life. Wow. Wow, Sag. So what are the final words for Sagittarius? Final words. Five of Wands reversed. Okay. Leaving conflict behind. Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. Like this is a whole message, Sag. You're going to love it. Final words. Like, first of all, you don't need anybody's help is what it's saying. Right? But more than that, it's telling you to really stand in your power, Sag. As a Sagittarius, Queen of Wands, you are unstoppable and stay confident. Don't let what other people say or do disturb your peace or your confidence. You have it going on and it's just going to keep expanding. And really with the Two of Cups, it's telling you that you have everyone that you need, like in terms of like support and people you're connected to. Like, you don't have to worry about these naysayers because you have people in your corner with the two of cups. Death card and the Two of Swords. And anyone you're not sure of, they can go. They can go, Sagittarius. Okay. So that's the 3-month outlook. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments. And toodles.